Welcome to Load. It was announced by Framework that they have a new graphics module that you can upgrade to if you want. It's not any different chip. It's still a 5070, but instead of 8 gigs, you get 12 gigs. And I think that this is a good upgrade option that they should have had from the beginning. But, with Nvidia where they're at, now this 12 gig 5070 is going to be widely available, right? It's not just Framework. I saw it elsewhere that it'll be sold in other laptops as well. And we're seeing a little bit of a price bump on here because the framework module for the 8 gig is only $699. If you want the 12 gig, you're paying $1199 for it, so 700 versus $1,200. That's a big jump in price. You're getting, about a 70% increase in the price for just 50% more memory on it. And that is uh, that's a little bit of a huge jump overall. I don't know where this will stand, with everything. Now, are they going to help, maybe put this more towards an AI element, and that's why it has an increase in price? Did Nvidia specify that the prices for this are going to be, you know, because you have more RAM in this, the price of it, everything needs to be up higher? Thus, then Framework is charging a higher price. We'll be able to see as more laptops come out with the 5070 12 gig versus what was out there with the 5070 8 gig to kind of make a determination. Could it also be that the new pricing for how memory is, this is how it's going? This is one of the downsides so far of having a limited market in the upgradability uh, of frameworks or of laptops, right? And I really like what Framework is doing, right? I think Framework has done a lot of good stuff to make things repairable, upgradable, really try to be where consumer can buy into the platform, that's the chassis, and be able to update it throughout. Now, you can update from the older AMD GPU to the 5070 either 8 or 12 gig, and that's a nice stepping point. Would like to see those continue on. There's Oculink stuff now that are coming out. It's a dev thing, and so there's a lot of progress going on in where Framework is at. Now, I hope that this might only be a temporary price, jump, and we might see that come back down to be, maybe to the $900 range, right? Something a little lower. Would actually like to see the 5070 8 gig come lower too, right? If you can start getting those lower, but at this point, it's expensive, and while they, in their tweet, or X message, whatever you want to call it these days, they did say that we are living up to the promise of graphics upgradability in a laptop. Yes, it comes at a price though, and while I do like the upgradability, I'm not going to downplay that at all. I think that it's great, and I hope that more laptop makers do this. I do hope at some point that there's maybe more graphic modules there also supported. Maybe you can even, I know that they have limits of how much they can fit into these boards, but it's only 8x, right, back to the CPU. Maybe they do something a little bit more and be able to fit a bigger chip, or more cooling or whatever else in slightly different design, because that is a module you can add on, right? Maybe you adjust that module a little bit, maybe make it a little bit longer, whatever it needs to be, so that you can fit an even bigger GPU on there. And we'll see as this goes on what is actually going to happen with these modules and with what Framework does. I like what they're doing. I think more people should look at this, especially in the CAD arena. Now, maybe you want something a little bit more powerful. I'd like them to actually maybe even get a professional GPU on these if you can, if Nvidia wants to go that route. If they don't, make sure that you grab the professional drivers for these 5070s if that's what you're going to do. They're, well, okay, they're a lot more stable, the professional drivers are, than the gaming drivers, but especially if you're doing professional work. But on that, if they can get this ironed out, if they can, continually to build these modules up, I think that it's a great thing for framework to keep building a community on this. I think it could be one where, they have the framework 13, the framework 12, and the framework 16, and now they got the framework 13 Pro. That a lot of people are going to be looking at this as being like, yeah, it's price competitive, and I got a lot of serviceability. Let's do it. Now there may be tax implications with how you um, deprecate all these items. Been a while since I've had to do that for larger companies and stuff. But if you're doing this and you're gonna need a laptop for work, I highly can recommend one of these. Right, last thing you want to do is to have a laptop that has an issue. You have to call somebody like me, or probably even better than me, to let's say it's even worse repair where it's not something I can just replace. I have, my soldering skills are not where they need to be, still working on those. But you go down that route and you need people to solder to fix things, and then you're out of a laptop for a while. Where the framework, let's say you have somebody and you have a lot of these, you can then swap out parts and get them up and working fairly quickly. And that's one great thing about it. I've had a few of these, framework laptops. My wife has one, right? I have one. Family members have them. I'm working with other people, friends, and stuff, businesses that want to get into using more of these. And when I do it right, I have access to parts. There's spare parts now I've accumulated. So, right, they're sitting on my shelves behind me someplace. And that allows you to go and fix things a little bit easier and help out people and get them back up and running. I think that is the missed opportunity a lot of times for companies and or businesses that may do this. They may not have an in-house IT, and then when there's somebody like me recommending, they're like, that's just a little bit more than what I want to spend on a product. And yeah, we can make a product fit for you as well. But the whole keeping that laptop up and running, right? You're making money with your work computer, right? If that's something that you're doing and it's down, that's not a good thing. So a lot of times when I'm looking at this, depending upon what I recommend, right, and especially with the framework here, is that you have options. And having the options to be able to keep on working and keep on making money for you and your business, I think is really important, right? I'd hate to see you out just because a piece of technology broke for some reason and there's no easy way to get that replaced. So that's one thing I think that's underrated about framework as well. But this is about the graphics module and how impressed I was with it. I know that there was a little spat. I'm not impressed with the price, I will say that. But I'm impressed with the upgradability in that, right? There's not really too much I can do about the price, right? I don't have a framework 16, so I'm just getting that more out there because I think it's really cool what they've been able to do. I think that if they continue to go through and keep pushing it, and with these graphic modules and upgrading it, they're going to be a product that people are going to look more towards as being like, okay, I can get into something now. Then the 16, they got a Ryzen 5 option now, which brings that price down a little bit. For a lot of people, that may be great with the bigger graphics modules, especially on the uh, design side and stuff that you may want to use this for. Maybe that's where you want to go. You don't need all the CPU horsepower, or maybe you want all of it, right? You have those options now. Framework, I was on video cards and they had a tweet from Framework, and it was very interesting. They said this: every time we engage with an influencer on X.com, Dell sends them an XPS. Anyone a free Dell XPS? What have we done? Sorry, Dell influencer marketing manager. It was interesting that they could call it Dell influencing marketing manager. I, you know, I've gotten a couple products for free, but they worked, right? And I basically said, as long as they work, I'll give, I'll say what I want to say, and I'll say that they're good, right? No one's ever given me anything to, you have to say this. There's been emails saying, hey, we're going to pay for a review for you and you have to say good things. And I just like, that's not how it works here, right? I like to say what I like to say, right? And even if you tell me that I have to say certain things, chances are my thoughts are going to be in the video no matter what. Because My wife and kids will tell you that's not how it works, right? You can't just hide who you are, right? And I'm very bad at that. I will say what I want to say. So uh, I, I I don't think that maybe there is a lot of influencers and what people are going by. My whole philosophy is I want to make sure that consumers get the best products in their hands, and hopefully I can give them insight into be getting the best product that's going to best serve them, right? If they're looking at something that I may have and I've used and I can give them a good reliable thing, I think that that's a great option, right? um, you know Overall, if there's an influencer thing and people are sending out free Dell SBSs, I mean, Dell, I didn't get one that I can, test out and do. Now, granted, I may not be what Dell's trying to get to in this, but, burning through an ad budget and stuff like this, if people that are able to get information out there, there's a lot of good laptop reviewers out there as well. And I said I bought the Framework 13 Pro. My wife's getting my current one, and so we'll be able to compare the same chip, just different chassis. I want to do that test. If I had enough money, I'd like to test all these things. I don't have that, but I like to do something like that so that we get an idea of what some of the differences are, and maybe we take them apart side by side, and we take a look at them a little bit closer. Yeah. And I'd be willing to do that for Dell's anybody, right? While people, well, Dell's a huge company, right? And Dell's just massive, and people think that Dell just can keep on pushing stuff. I think the reason why Dell is kind of going after some of the frameworks, um, like people that are engaged with framework and stuff, is that they want people that are using a framework to look at their computers and look at the differences and maybe a reason why they want to buy it. I think being able to repair the device will go a long way to making Dell kind of hold framework more at an arm's length, right? Framework's not a threat as the overall size, but framework's a threat as the overall idea, if that makes sense. The repairability of your computer, the repairability and serviceability of products you own. And if that continues, people are going to look at this a little bit different of where is Dell going as people go on, because it is people that are like me, that are enthusiasts, that get asked what computers to buy for what processors, etc., that are going to be driving Framework's ability to continue to grow. Um, it could also drive Dell's ability to continue to grow, to permeate different areas of businesses, computer buying decisions. That is what happens, right? The tech enthusiast, where people go to do that, right? Granted, you can go to Best Buy and stuff like that. People do it. And I hear Best Buy give advice and I cringe, right? Very rarely does a Best Buy employee that I've heard has ever given a good advice on buying a laptop. Now, if you go to Micro Center, they do a much better job there. I've been to Micro Center once because it's a drive for me. I want to go back again. It's fun for me, and they were giving out good advice. I like to see where people are going because, again, you need to help people make good buying decisions to when they're going after a computer, whether that is a framework, a Dell, a HP, a pre-build system, a build your own system, right? You want them to have good buying experiences, good buying, all the parts, whatever it is, so that they can have the best experience when they're using the computer. And, I enjoy building computers, right? I enjoy helping out people with it. And the best thing for that is that when people come back to me, I like people to kind of reach out, make sure that, if they need help, I can help them get their updates, especially bio updates and everything else that needed, maybe clean out their PC, etc. But the best thing is when you have clients and stuff, and it's like 3-4 years down the line, and they're just like, yeah, now I'm having a problem here. Right? You have to clean up some stuff. Maybe it was OS, maybe simple BIOS update, stuff like that, right? Bloat, Windows bloat, all fun stuff like that. A Windows issue. That's the biggest thing, Windows issues, Windows update issues, and you get that all cleaned up. And that's a good thing that you've purchased, or you got them the right parts, you got them the right system, that they were able to then use that computer for a long period of time without the interference of the technology getting in the way. And I think that's the biggest thing, is that technology needs to fade in the background so that we can do our work. So, on that, that's basically all I had in the framework stuff. It was basically about the GPU pricing and that. I have the framework 13 here, right? That's going to my wife. I will say this, I did pick up a D brand, and so you will see this. It's hard to, is that better? If you can see that, that is what she selected for the new skin she got. She wanted the silver one, and then I got it, and I was like, what the heck is going on? I guess D brand is has any sale or buy, or they include a pure white one as well. So if you're looking for having, if you're looking for, what was this called, like, I don't even remember what it's called. This is on my desk, it's falling off, but then they come with a full white one too, if you can kind of tell that. No, you can't, because it's just reflecting, but it's really kind of cool. It's raised. My wife does not want to put this on there, so I will not put it on there, but it's raised and it's textured. It's really kind of cool. She wants the silver one, but it came, I bought it and it actually came with it. I don't know how long that sale's running or anything, but if you're interested, I'll do that. I'll probably make a video on it, on the framework skin apply again, because this time it's not a brand new laptop with the skin. It's a used, my wife's getting my old one, right? So it's a used laptop with a skin, so I'll just, go through the cleaning and everything else. So thank you for watching Graveload and helping support this channel. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon, as it really does help out the channel. Until next time, God bless.